is so much fun.
Much fun.
Especially when you're in Cal Bruno's backyard kitchen. Bruno's of Brooklyn, one of my very dear friends.
Thank you, my brother.
Good Thanksgiving?
Good to see you. Excellent Thanksgiving.
Good.
Yours?
You know it was, because I came and celebrated Thanksgiving with you via your turkey special, and it was fantastic.
Fantastic.
But today we're eating fantastic as
No
well.
turkeys today.
No turkeys today, but crab today.
We're back to business as usual.
Are we doing crab in this hour?
We're doing crab in this hour. We're doing crab stuffed ravioli. We're doing crab pasta.
Yeah.
You right?
And on a day like today where it's a little cool, it's the holiday season.
I don't think we could have picked a better segment here to have crab.
This is the
best.
best.
A hearty, nice, warm meal.
Yes, just like us.
Right, hearty and warm. So what I want to do, Greg, is I want to take my homemade crab stuffed ravioli. Okay. Not only crab, but it's blue claw. Okay. Blue claw is delightful.
What's the difference between blue claw and red claw?
It's a cold water product. Okay, and it just has that similar flavor like when you were talking about cold water lobsters.
Yeah.
You know, just very unique, and quite frankly, for me, the only way to go.
I love it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take some ravioli. I have some boiling water here. I'm gonna pop a few in there.
And you make the ravioli in-house?
We make
from scratch.
All of our fresh items are made in-house. Yeah. So I'm going to take a few and...
In fact, you fished this crab yourself.
No.
Pulled it out.
I wish I had the time. So my uncle, Sebastian, was probably the heavyweight champ of crabbing.
Really?
He had these cages, and he knew exactly what to bait them with, which chicken is the best bait. Yeah, I mean, he would come home with hundreds of crabs.
Wow.
More than we knew what to do with. That's why I mess around with stuff like this.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I left that to him. And then my dad and I would cook them.
Cool.
Yeah, we'd have a crab fest. So I have some of our ravioli now. Ravioli, very easy to cook. It's a fresh pasta product, so we all know it cooks pretty rapidly.
Sure.
So you're just going to wait till they kind of float to the top of your boiling water, and they're good to go.
Is that about 90 seconds?
90, could be 120, depends on the density of the ravioli, but yes.
Is this an al dente kind of thing, or do you?
So fresh pasta, I'm so happy you asked that. Fresh pasta is very difficult to achieve an al dente texture, which I'm a big fan of. You're looking for al dente, you go with dry. You cook it about 8 minutes, and you're going to have a perfectly cooked al dente pasta. Fresh is a little tough. It will have a great balance, but very delicate, very velvety, very tender. Nice. If I'm using the right adjective, you know what I mean?
Too.
Yeah. We're tender, young,
people. Tender men.
Yes, exactly. So we have our base for the sauce. I've coated the bottom of a saute pan with some olive oil, some cut with canola and olive oil, and I'm basically browning one garlic clove. And you ask me, why is that garlic clove whole?
Yeah.
I want to be able to remove it from the sauce.
Okay.
So I want to infuse the taste. I want to infuse the oil with the garlic. I want to be able to remove it. And I've taken a blue claw, because there's nothing like using your ingredients in the sauce, right? So I've taken a piece of blue claw and I've sauteed it in there. So now that olive oil has now been infused with garlic and crab.
And it doesn't look so blue anymore.
No, yeah, like shellfish, they turn color. Shrimp turns red, lobster turns red. I'm going to take a little bit of some meat that I've extracted from the crab, all right, about an ounce. I want to incorporate it into that. And we'll just give this a quick... Mitch, you getting that, Mitch?
Oh, I'm getting that.
All right.
Getting all up in there.
Love it. So I have some San Marzano tomatoes that I've pureed.
I love that.
Okay.
Man. That looks good.
For our sauce.
That looks good.
We'll incorporate in it. I love that sound. Man, it's not about the steak, it's the sizzle.
I feel like the wind's blowing down this way more.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Right?
Oh, boy.
Let's season that with some black pepper. Now, I want to talk about salt. We're using products of the sea. I like to call them fruta de mare, fruits of the sea. Remember, they have a salt content, okay? So we want to moderate. We want to maybe typically go a little lighter.
It's not Himalayan.
It is Himalayan.
Oh, it is Himalayan.
Himalayan
pink salt. Did you just say it's Himalayan?
I possibly did. I talk a lot sometimes. Himalayan,
I know you're a Himalayan
salt. I'm a big fan, So we're going to reduce that, Greg, just for a few minutes. I'm going to ask you to get a plate.
You got it.
Take our ravioli.
What's amazing, and this is as long as it takes. You know what I mean?
These sauces are so, and I really...
It doesn't take a day in the kitchen.
I could showcase things that'll take us an hour and a half, but I want people at home to actually try stuff like this, right? So I'll take our ravioli, incorporate them into our sauce, give that a quick twirl. Let's remove the crab just to give it a quick toss. Man, does that smell good.
It does smell good. And on a day like today, like I said, it's cool. This smell alone warms you up.
100%. Let's take a few ravioli. I'm going to grab a spoon here. I want to spoon some of our sauce over our fresh ravioli. I'm going to ask you to do what you do best. Well, you do a lot of things great. But...
Not as good as this, though.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Perfect. So we have our Blue Claw crab stuffed ravioli with our Blue Claw sauce.
That is great.
Smells
all right, I'm going to taste this.
I can't wait for you to try that.
30 seconds. What's going on Monday? I hear something's going on
Monday. Big deal, big deal. We're doing a holiday wine dinner, okay? Pause.
Yeah.
Pause for the reaction. Delish, okay?
Wow.
Yeah. So we're doing our holiday wine dinner on Monday. Special feature, we have my daughter, who's a fantastic singer, going to be part of the entertainment. And they're going to be singing Christmas and holiday carols.
Nice.
And we hooked up with 2 new wineries, and we're featuring their wine. One of it's a Sonoma wine. It's from California.
Oh, I love Sonoma.
Fantastic, fantastic. So we're exclusive.
Is it a Cab Sav?
It is.
Yes.
It is. Well, we're featuring 5 different wines.
Okay.
One of them being a Cab Sav, which happens to be my favorite, by the way.
Mine too.
So we're very excited about the new wine. Very excited about everybody getting entertained by my daughter, which is great. You know, my wife Genevieve's out there entertaining everybody. I'm behind the line entertaining everybody. We have 6 seats left.
Okay.
And I really want to sell out the event.
I bet they sell out.
If anybody's interested, they can hook up with our social media and our website as well.
Perfect. Check it out, brunosofbrooklyn.com. Check them out on social media as well. We got to go. We're coming up in the next hour making...
We're doing a cream sauce with a ricotta and spinach stuffed ravioli.
Ricotta. I love it. All right. We'll be right back after this break.
Boom, boom, boom.